Today we're going to go through the first few riffs of Legion by 1349. So the first thing you're going to need is a guitar in E standard. And here's the first riff. So the first parts are played on the low E, and then you play the 7th fret on the A string, the back on the low E. And you want to play in triplets, so just make sure the picking is alternated. And the last bit of the riff is 6 and 5 on the low E, and then the 8th fret of A. And you play that 3 times round. And the next part, you want to be picking in groups of 6 on the first 3 notes, which are open 1 and 3. And then you go back to the triplets for the 4-3-1. The second part of the riff is mostly the same, but you just add some palm mutes. So the ending is the same, it's just the first part that's different. So all of the notes on the low E are palm muted. And at the ending, same frets, just with your palm mutes. Now for the third riff, we want to go back into groups of 6. The first part is just a low E, then the A minor dyad. You play that twice, and then you play the G major dyad, which is 10 and 9 on A and D. With the tremolo picking. The next part. Same 2 first chords as before. And for the ending, you play the G major dyad for 2 beats. And then you move down to the F sharp minor, then the E minor. So all of those chords are played on the A and D string. The second time round just has a different ending. And the ending. So it's the same chords, but different parts of the bar. So you play the first chord for 1 beat, second chord for another beat, and this E minor, 7 and 5 on A and D, you hold for 2 beats. And here's the whole riff. And yeah, that's Legion. And then the other riffs come later. So yeah, that's Legion.